afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining our Tech Talk with Aegis. Today, this session, we will be talking about a very interesting topic, which is about Office 365 backup and restore via Aegis self-service portal. With me here today is Mr. Seng. He is our Aegis technical specialist when it comes to Office 365 product. So today, let us jump right in to talk about the backup and restoration via our self-service portal. So the first question is, if customers are interested to sign up with the Aegis self-service portal, what is the right steps for them to start off?
Okay. Get yourself registered with our Aegis portal. From here, there's a registration page. So fill up your information inside there, and then our support site will actually receive on your registration, and we will verify. Once we verify as you are one of the customer, we will activate your account and you'll get to log in with this Aegis self portal service. Once you get yourself logged in, the dashboard will show the organization, backup job, and the license used for your account.
So for the organization portion, how many organizations can we add per registered account?
Okay, so for currently, our per registered account for this Aegis COB is only allowed to add one organization only. So once you added your organization here, you will able to actually configure your backup job over here. So let's have a look on the overview of the backup job. So this page will actually show up the configured backup job. You can see on the schedule is being configured, runs daily at 6 morning.
Is customer able to change the backup time themselves?
Yes, we allow customer to change their backup time via the edit job here. So let's jump into edit job here. From the first portion of this edit job, you can have configured your backup job timing from here. Look at here, we are configured at 6 a.m. So from here, the backup day, you have opt to do for every day, weekend, work day, or specific day to perform the day automatically backup. So looking at the portion 2, which is the organization user to backup, from here you can see the license is limited to 50. This is based on your subscription with Aegis COB. For this account, we have 31 users selected to backup. So from here, you can always take for those users that you wish to perform backup. Scroll down and you will see the third portion here. Looking at this portion, this will show the organization SharePoints. So you can opt to actually backup for those SharePoint that you wish to. And this is actually inclusive in Aegis Cloud Office 365 backup license.
So if customer wish to backup multiple times in a day, where should they do this setting?
Okay, you can always come back to the backup job here and click on this green button to perform ad hoc backup.
So it means that if every time customer wish to perform backup multiple times in a day, all they need to do is just come here and click this and backup will run.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
So moving on, we will go to the licensing from the dashboard. So to view your license use for this account, click on this overview. It will then able to populate the license used for this account. So as you can see, we have used up to 31.
So which means that this page is actually to list out the licenses that you have used for the 365 backup.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So we have talked about all the main function from the dashboard. So moving forward, we will go to discuss about how to perform restoration. So let's move on the first one, which is the exchange. Click on the exchange. This is the organization that you have added in. Click on your organization. So this is the list of the user accounts that you have being backup. Notice that the glow on the mail, but the dim on the archive. In our organization, we did not utilize archive function. So there is no archive being backup. But if your organization is using the archive will be glow up. So We can always select the date that you wish to perform restoration, but my advice is always click on the Explore Last Backup so you get all the latest one. Click on that. Click on the OK. And you will be diverted into the restoration page. So this is the list of the user account that you can perform the restoration. So let's click on the Aegis Cloud. So this is the mailbox that was being backed up. Okay, every email that you can do is you can always download as an MSG file or a PST file from the laptop that you're accessing to this portal, and then you copy the file and pass to the respective person. Otherwise, you may opt to go direct restore into the original location of your Office 365, or you can always restore into the different location of your Office 365 account.
When we perform restoration for the email, are we able to restore to a single email item?
Yes, you can. So in this page, the list of the account will be listed. You can select to download or restore the whole user account by clicking download as a PST file, or restore into an original location of your Office 365, even to restore in a different location of your Office 365. So to restore a singular file, you may click on the account, select the files or the email that you wish to restore, download as an MSG file or the PST file from your accessing laptop, or direct restore into your original Office 365 or a different Office 365 account.
So that's it for the Exchange backup and restore?
Yes. So let's move on to the OneDrive. To end the session, just click on the Stop Restore. Yes. And the restoration for the Exchange will end. So let's move on to the OneDrive. Click on the OneDrive. Select the organization added. This is the list of the account that being backed up as a OneDrive. So same thing, we can always select the date that you wish to restore. I always encourage user to click on the Explore Last Backup. So this is the list of the account that being backed up as a OneDrive. User also able to download the whole OneDrive as a zip file or restore into original location. So let's say if you wish to actually restore only one single file of that user account in the shared drive, click on the user account. So the page will actually show OneDrive directory. So click on your application that you wish to actually download. So probably the files that you wish to restore is from here. Just click on that. You always have option to download as a plain file, zip file, or direct restore into the original location.
How does Aegis Office 365 backup perform the backup? Is it via incremental or is a snapshot?
For Aegis Office 365 backup is using incremental. So to end this restoration session, just click on the Stop Restore. And click OK. The session will end. So let's move on to the last restoration session for this portal is the SharePoint. So click on the SharePoint. Click on your organization. So this is the list of the SharePoint that being backed up from this organization. So as usual, click on the last backup. So this is the list of the SharePoint that being backed up from this Office 365. So scroll down here, you will have the group site of the organization. So let's look at the share drive of this Aegis COB. So this is the page that will show up all the SharePoint that being backed up in this Aegis COB. So click on this folder that you wish to restore. So the SharePoint Aegis COB menu will actually show on your bottom left. Your files is actually stored under Documents section. So click on the document. This is actually the list of the files that you have in your Aegis COB. So click on the General. You will have all the list file that you have being backed up. So let's say if you want to restore this particular file, click on that, go to the option, download as a plain file, zip file, or direct restore into your original location of your Aegis. So if you want to restore the singular file of this, so click on the option. You can always download as a plain file, zip file, or direct restore into your Office 365 account.
So this will be the entire service menu of our Office 365 backup portal?
Yes. So this is the part for the restoration part that we have covered for the Exchange, OneDrive, and also the SharePoint. So to end the SharePoint restoration, just click on the Stop Restoration. Your session will be ended. Okay. So looking at this activity part here, click on this. This will show all the activity that have performed in this portal.
One question I have in mind is this self-service portal, is it catered for IT administrators only, or if end users are able to log in to perform their own backup and restore?
This Aegis COB portal is specially designed for the IT administrator only. It's not meant for the user to use. So to perform the restoration, to perform the backup, is always fall back to the IT administrator.
Okay, then the next question will be, if the IT administrators are not in the office, they are probably out somewhere, holidaying somewhere, and they have to perform a restoration for the end user, can he access this portal via mobile phones or tablets?
Yes. I mean, the IT administrator can actually access to this portal via the mobile or tablets, as long as they have the internet access. You just browse to this Aegis COB website portal, then you're good to go.
I see. So it means that Aegis Office 365 Backup Self-Service Portal is actually a web-based portal.
Yes, correct.
Is there any charges applied when IT administrators download data from the self-service portal?
No, there is no any additional charges. Aegis COB only charge from the license. So IT administrator is actually good to actually just perform download as long as they want.
So which means that there's no other hidden charges apart from the Aegis Office 365 Backup license only.
Yes. There's no hidden charges, no extra charges.
So we have reached the end of our session today. We have run through a very deep dive on how to use the Aegis Cloud Office 365 Backup Self-Service Portal. In summary, in a nutshell, I can say that the self-service portal is actually a very simplified and user-friendly portal, which is stick to the objective of helping customers to perform backup and restore of the 365 data.
Yes.
So we have reached the end of our session today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please do follow us on our social media and our YouTube in order to get more information about Aegis Cloud Service offering. If you wish to have another round of the demo, please do call us or WhatsApp it to us. We can arrange for another session. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.